Hi, Dan Anderson here, Dan the Lakeman, with another edition of Talk from the Dock. I'm actually on the deck today, but today I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about lot sizes on lakes and where you can find a little bit more privacy. If you're looking for something to be able to add on to, you might need a little bit larger lot because the setbacks are tighter these days than they used to be in the old days when a lot of these cabins were built around the lakes. Or if you're looking at building, a lot of people want a bigger garage or a pole building. If there's not one there already, you might have to look at a little bit, sometimes a little bit smaller lakes will give you more privacy. On the larger lakes, across the state, you can envision that they're the most expensive anyway, but then also you're paying for the most expensive land, so you're not going to generally have large lots. Plus, the DNR allows those lakes to normally be cut up a little bit more than the smaller lakes because there's three designations in Minnesota anyway that they're natural development lakes and recreational development lakes and general development lakes. In general, are the largest lakes in the state, so they have a little bit more density. If you're looking for a recreational lake, you want to kind of stay on something that's at least 150 probably acres or so to have a little bit of room for boating. But some of those lakes in that range, that 150 to 200 range, are still really good lakes, and you'll find some really good privacy on those. So it's something to consider. Plus, your prices are going to be quite a bit less than on the larger lakes out there. So look around at some of those. Sometimes people say, I want to be on a 300 to 500 acre lake or 500 to 1,000 acre lake, and that's great. But also consider that most people probably want to be on those larger lakes, so the demand is higher, and obviously there is more to do out there. But whatever your preferred use is, if you're going to do a lot of boating, yes, you want to be on a little bit bigger lake for that. But generally that's where it comes down to is what are you willing to spend? How much privacy do you really need? If you can get 100 feet and you can get some depth to the lot, at least a couple hundred feet, 250 feet, you're going to have some privacy if you have some trees on the side. If you can start getting that up to 120, 130 feet, you'll probably have a pretty good piece of property for some privacy as well. It also depends how close the house is to the lake. Some of those old cabins you see are only 40 or 50 feet back, and if all of them are in a row like that, they tend to be a little less private that way. You don't have as much space in between. So anyway, think about those things. If you want some help looking for a lake property across Minnesota or northwest Wisconsin, you can give me a call. You can look at my website, lakehomesminnesota.com. You can see reviews from some of my past clients and how I help them try to find that right property. My cell phone is 612-804-9872. My email is broker@lakehomes.com. Hope to be able to help you get into the right lake property.